Welcome to our video on the topic of 10 things that stop you from achieving your goals. We all have goals that we want to achieve, whether it's in our career, personal life, or fitness. But sometimes, despite our best efforts, we find ourselves struggling to reach our objectives. In this video, we will be discussing the 10 most common things that can hold us back from achieving our goals, and more importantly, how to overcome them. So, if you're ready to learn some valuable strategies to help you reach your goals, grab a pen and paper, and let's get started. Number 1. Lack of clear goal setting. You know the saying, if you don't know where you're going, any road will take you there. That's what we're talking about here. Without specific, measurable, and achievable goals, you might be working hard, but you won't know if you're working towards something meaningful. Think of it this way. If you're trying to get to a concert but you don't know the address or the name of the band, you're gonna have a hard time getting there, right? It's the same with your goals. If you don't know exactly what you're working towards, you might end up wasting a lot of time and energy on things that don't matter. So, make sure you know what you want, set clear and specific goals, and then create a plan to achieve them. It'll make your journey a lot more enjoyable and you'll know when you've reached your destination. Number 2. Procrastination. Alright, so the second thing that can hold you back from achieving your goals is procrastination. We've all been there. You have a deadline approaching, but you're just not feeling it. Instead of starting on that project or task, you find yourself scrolling through social media, making a snack, or just generally avoiding getting started. Procrastination can be a real buzzkill when it comes to reaching your goals. It's like hitting the snooze button on your alarm clock. It might feel good in the moment, but in the long run, it's just gonna make things harder for you. One way to overcome procrastination is to break down your task into smaller chunks. Instead of thinking about the whole project, focus on one part of it at a time. And use the Pomodoro technique. It's a time management method that breaks your work into 25-minute intervals separated by short breaks. Another way to beat procrastination is to hold yourself accountable. Tell someone else what you're working on and when you're going to get it done. This way, you'll feel more pressure to follow through and less inclined to put things off. In short, procrastination is like a roadblock on the way to your goals. But you can overcome it by breaking down tasks, using the Pomodoro technique and holding yourself accountable. Number 3. Fear of failure. This is something that can hold a lot of us back from achieving our goals. We're afraid of not being good enough, of not succeeding, or of being judged. But here's the thing, failure is a part of life. It's a natural part of the learning process. It's how we grow and learn from our mistakes. If you never fail, you're not pushing yourself hard enough. One way to overcome fear of failure is to reframe your mindset. Instead of thinking of failure as the end of the road, think of it as a learning opportunity. Every time you fail, you're gaining valuable experience and knowledge that will make you a better, more resilient person in the long run. Another way to overcome fear of failure is to set small, achievable goals. This way, you'll build momentum and gain confidence as you reach each milestone. And remember, even if you don't reach your ultimate goal, you're still making progress and learning valuable lessons along the way. Number 4. Lack of motivation. When we're feeling uninspired or unmotivated, it can be hard to get anything done. It's like hitting a wall. You know what needs to be done, but you just can't seem to get yourself to do it. One way to overcome a lack of motivation is to remind yourself of the bigger picture. Why are you working towards this goal in the first place? What will it give you? How will it change your life? Focusing on the end result can help reignite your passion and drive. Another way to boost your motivation is to set small, achievable goals. This way, you'll build momentum and gain confidence as you reach each milestone. And remember, even if you don't reach your ultimate goal, you're still making progress and learning valuable lessons along the way. Another tip is to surround yourself with people who inspire and motivate you. Whether it's friends, family, or mentors, having people who believe in you and what you're doing can be incredibly motivating. Number 5. Distractions. We live in a world where there's a constant stream of notifications, messages, and entertainment vying for our attention. It's easy to get pulled away from what we're working on and lose focus. One way to overcome distractions is to set boundaries. Turn off notifications, put your phone on silent, and set specific times during the day to check your messages. This way, you'll be in control of your attention, not the other way around. Another way to overcome distractions is to change your environment. Sometimes, all we need is a change of scenery to refocus. If you're feeling stuck, try working somewhere new, like a park, coffee shop, or library. You can also try to use different tools such as productivity apps, website blockers, time management tools, and so on. These tools can help you to increase your focus and decrease the time that you spend on distractions. Number 6. Lack of discipline. Discipline is all about having the self-control to do what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. It's like working out. It's not always easy to get motivated, but you know that pushing through the discomfort will make you stronger in the long run. One way to develop discipline is to set clear and specific goals. When you have a clear plan of action, it's easier to stay focused and motivated. Another way to build discipline is to create a routine. By doing the same thing at the same time every day, it becomes a habit, and it takes less effort to do it. You can also try to use different techniques such as mindfulness and visualization. These techniques can help you to stay focused and motivated. Mindfulness can help you to stay present and avoid distractions. Visualization can help you to imagine yourself achieving your goals, which can motivate you to work harder. Number 7. Limited mindset. This is when we limit ourselves by thinking that we can't do something or that we're not good enough. It's like putting a ceiling on our own potential. One way to overcome a limited mindset is to challenge yourself. Take on projects or tasks that push you out of your comfort zone. This way, you'll learn new things, gain confidence, and start to see yourself in a different light. Another way to expand your mindset is to expose yourself to new experiences and perspectives. Travel, read, and surround yourself with people who think differently than you. This way, you'll start to see the world in a new light and open yourself up to new possibilities. You can also try different techniques such as positive affirmations and self-talk. These techniques can help you to change the way you think about yourself and your capabilities. By repeating positive affirmations, you can start to believe in yourself and your abilities. Number 8. Negative self-talk. This is when we have a constant dialogue in our head that's full of negative thoughts and beliefs. It's like having a mean inner critic that's always putting us down. One way to overcome negative self-talk is to be aware of it. When you catch yourself thinking negatively, acknowledge it and try to reframe your thoughts. Instead of telling yourself, "I can't do this," try saying, "I can do this, I just need to work on it a little more." Another way to overcome negative self-talk is to practice gratitude. When you focus on what you have, instead of what you lack, it's harder to dwell on negative thoughts. You can also try different techniques such as mindfulness, visualization, and positive affirmations. These techniques can help you to stay present. Imagine yourself achieving your goals and change the way you think about yourself and your abilities. Number 9. Lack of accountability. When we don't have someone to hold us accountable, it's easy to make excuses, procrastinate, and not follow through on our goals. One way to overcome a lack of accountability is to find an accountability partner. This can be a friend, family member, mentor or coach, someone who you trust and who will hold you accountable to your goals. Another way is to make your goals public. Share your goals with your family, friends, or even on social media. When you make your goals public, you're more likely to follow through because you don't want to let others down. You can also try to use different tools such as a goal tracking app, which can help you to track your progress and stay motivated. Number 10. Inability to prioritize. With so many things going on in our lives, it can be hard to know what's truly important and what needs our attention. One way to overcome the inability to prioritize is to make a to-do list. Write down everything that you need to do and then rank them in order of importance. This way, you'll know what needs to be done first and what can wait. Another way to prioritize is to set specific and measurable goals. When you know exactly what you're working towards, it's easier to focus on what's important and ignore the rest. You can also use different tools such as time management apps, which can help you to plan your day, track your time, and make sure that you're spending your time on the most important tasks. In conclusion, achieving our goals is something that we all strive for, but it can be a challenging task. There are many things that can hold us back, such as a lack of clear goal setting, procrastination, fear of failure, lack of motivation, distractions, lack of discipline, limited mindset, negative self-talk, lack of accountability, and inability to prioritize. But with the right mindset and approach, we can overcome these obstacles and reach our goals. By setting clear and specific goals, creating a routine, developing discipline, expanding our mindset, silencing our inner critic, holding ourselves accountable, focusing on what's important, and using different tools, we can make progress towards our goals and become the best version of ourselves. I hope you found this information helpful. Remember, achieving your goals is possible. You just have to be consistent and take small steps every day. And if you found this information helpful, please like and subscribe for more great content.